Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back with another meta report. Today I've got some secret source tech for you guys with weakness policy Dracozolt, which has been crushing Life Orb variant mirror matchups and crushing Porygon Z especially. But before that, make sure you guys remember to like, comment and subscribe, as this really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm and it helps me spread the secret source around. Also guys, be sure to join the Discord if you guys want to know the latest secret source even earlier and discuss Series 16 builds and more. And lastly, I stream every Friday at twitch.tv/ppm15 every Friday at 7 PM UK time to catch me deep in the action. Also now we have a nice new merch store with all the Pod First merch and all the Rice Ball merch, so check the link in the description below to support me with the merch. Without further ado, let's jump into the action. So first thing, we're running a Dracozolt with weakness policy with the ability Hustle, of course, because who would run Volt Absorb? I mean, who would want to take electric attacks when you're already quarter resistant to it? EVs of 252 HP, 140 attack, 4 defense, 108 special defense and 4 speed. Adamant nature with Bolt Beak, Dragon Claw, high horsepower and protect. I decided to run this set as Dracozolt's base speed of 75 doesn't really outspeed much at max speed, so I already have it at pretty much zero investment, only 4 just to outspeed other Zolts that are literally running 0 investment, which defaults outspeed those bulky water type Pokemon as long as they are uninvested in speed, such as Primarina and Lapras, and be able to easily OHKO them after a self-proc with Draining Kiss from Comfey. +2 Dracozolt from there can easily run through the team and easily tank through a lot of hits, as its base stats are actually very defensive and bulky. It also allows you to run a Trick Room versus a Tailwind against enemy Tailwind. I find this slow bulky Zolt plays much more smoother, as max speed Dracozolt can, under Tailwind, it can still be easily outsped by opposing Tailwind and other mons as well. This set also allows you to tank Max Strike from Paragon Z and Draining Kiss to OHKO the Paragon Z at +2. However, you do have to watch out for the Clefairy redirection, so you can choose to opt to KO the Clefairy turn 1 and then maybe Ally Switch or Trick Room the turn after to be able to OHKO the Paragon Z. However, if they go for the Follow Me, then Porygon Z is completely decimated. There's not much to talk about with this Dracozolt. It's just changing the default set of the Life Orb max speed into a bulkier weakness policy variant, which has happened to a lot of Pokemons in the format. For example, Dragapult has undergone this change where the first couple of seasons he was running as this Life Orb choice band or choice set max speed set. However, people quickly found out in the mirror matchup, running a bulkier weakness policy setup allows you to tank a Max Phantasm and OHKO opposing Dragapults after the boost. Pokemon is very interesting that with small item changes and different movesets, it can significantly change how you play a certain matchup and more. I think this build will easily transition back when all the Pokemon are back into the format, and you should definitely build this because I think it's actually quite strong for when everyone comes back and for now as well. So, but anyway, without further ado, let's show you the power of bulky Dracozolt with weakness policy. So yeah, so it's I just maybe haven't got enough experience with it because showdown games are fast, and people's team are very different to the teams that I was facing up against on Showdown, but that's mainly because the meta is new, so a lot of people are experimenting on certain stuff as well, which is really cool and fresh. This team is really very bulky though, apart from with the Charizard. This looks like it's quite slow and quite bulky here. I think Dracozolt has a really good matchup here, and I got my weakness policy back, so it has a pretty decent matchup against everything here. So let's go with Comfey Dracozolt here, and I don't think I want to bring the Kinkelda, I want to bring Corviknight Amoonguss here. I think that's pretty decent, although the Slowpoke is quite scary against the Amoonguss. We'll see if he brings it out or if he just kind of dies early. But yeah, this hopefully I can get to show off the power of weakness policy Dracozolt to you guys actually, because it is very powerful. This bulky Dracozolt on the Trick Room. Okay. That's very, very interesting here. So, let me quickly just check for switch outs onto the Lapras slot. There really isn't that much that wants to take this Max Lightning +2 Hustle boosted Dracozolt, so let's go for it. Let's just go for it. We go hard on this Lapras. The other play we could have done is we could have went into the Max Quake into the Slowpoke here, Slowbro, which was another play. However, I just want to destroy this Lapras, and he doesn't switch out or anything. So maybe a Max Guard is coming out and a Trick Room or something. But if he doesn't go for either one, this Lapras is dead for sure. I think I even kill through Protect here. Oh, he does Dynamax here, but he is actually slightly slower. So this is min speed Lapras, which is we don't see it very often because you kind of want to outspeed Turbo Amoonguss. So let's see if we're going to see the Max Guard here. It's quite likely to see the Max Guard, but then again he is Dynamaxing it, so we'll see if you... Let's see what he goes for. He goes for... I'll get the Draining Kiss off, so he doesn't go for the Max Guard there. Okay, very interesting. So he's very likely going to go for Trick Room onto this Slowbro, and we get the pick off on this guy, I think. Yep, always knocks out. Is guaranteed to knock out. Nice. Next turn we can spam Max Quakes, and that should kill the Slowbro, and then he doesn't have Dynamax to work with. These are the games I like where these guys are just playing pretty casually. Oh, he doesn't even opt for Trick Room here. Goes for the Cell Shy Arm. Doesn't proc the Focus Sash, but it hangs on. Nice. Okay. Let's see what he opts to go into next. Could possibly go into the Gudra here. And then we can scout out potential items on it. Maybe it's on AV. Something like that. But we'll see. The Charizard comes out. Charizard coming out. Well, that kind of means that we have to kind of kill it. Unfortunately. I think we're going to go for just... Ooh. Who do you think is on the Sash though? Do you think there's a Pokemon that's on Sash here? I think the Charizard is the most likely Pokemon to be on Sash. So maybe you just do a cheeky just quick double up onto it. And then we'll kill the Slowbro at the end. He doesn't offer a Protector though. So maybe the Slowbro could also be on Focus Sash. But looking at the whole team, it's more likely that the Charizard's on some sort of Focus Sash shenanigans here. He's running the Scorching Sand shenanigans as well, so that's very interesting. Scorching Sand on... Oh nice, he doesn't target down the Gudra, so I mean the Comfey, so I can heal this all back up and keep on sweeping with this guy. And the Conkeldurr's in. Alright, nice. So what I can do here is just heal up the Dracozolt and just go for a Max Quake onto the Slowbro, and the Comfey should be able to survive everything else and be able to get off multiple Draining Kisses off and Floral Healings. Alright, that's a chunky heal, and we get the Max Quake off. This should O-code barring Focus Sash. It's not on Focus Sash. Nice, we're doing it, boys. See, this shows you the power of the Weakness Policy Dracozolt in action. It's very, very insane. Ice Punch comes out. Ooh, that looks like it's on Iron Fist Life Orb. Yeah, it is. It's looking like it. So, I'm not too sure if the Mach Punch KOs or not here. So I'm just gonna go for Floral Healing here, and actually maybe Floral Healing is not the best play, but let's just go for it, and we can go for our Bolt Beak here. Mach Punch has a chance to knock out, I'm pretty sure. It does a lot of damage. And I'm not completely full. But he doesn't opt for it. He opts for something else. Yeah, and he just gets completely outsped and killed. I'm actually surprised he didn't even try for the Trick Room in this scenario though. But yeah, that shows you the power of Dracozolt when you just... It's tanky, it's bulky, and yeah. The power of it.